hopefully I have a Fortnite Friday open up before Christmas, because all the spots are taken up for things I can review on certain days. I like to put certain items on there. These little Fortnite figures are so tiny. And I bought some like this one time, and then I had to take them back because they weren't, they were broken in the package. I didn't realize that. And there was only one package of that store, so I can't get a refund or like exchange. But these little tiny figures, let's see. They're about the scale of these little figures from the Star Wars, whatever it's called. I don't know what the name of it is. They're smaller than 1/18 scale, which I normally collect. They're smaller than the smaller at 1/18 scale. And they're smaller than the Hole Puncher's 3-inch scale. So they're in a category that's going to be mostly with these guys and maybe with mask. Well, normally I don't like to collect different scales, but I do like smaller stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And plus, let's be honest, if you are a 1/18 scale collector, you can pretend like these are like demon-possessed baby action toys, whatever, like a, I don't know, like a toy that's attacking you. This could be, you're after my potty gold. She could be like a G.I. Joe or G.I. Jane that's a toy. I mean, these could be basically toys in the universe that came to life. And of course, he's a banana. A banana is normally smaller anyway. Well, let's get them out and see what they're like. This is the legendary Micro series. $7.99 for the 4-pack, which makes them $2 each. I think that's good. There's 9 pieces. On the back, we have pictures of other possible figures. More dropping in soon. And we also have the information on the bottom. It's by Epic. All right. Get these out of the package and see if they are worth, or if they're going to break in my fingers. All right. My favorite one is, on this one, is Peely. The one that's a banana is, that one creeps me out. I'm not sure which one of the weapons that go with him. There's just several weapons there. It doesn't seem like they're saying this goes with this one, but if I had to guess, I would guess it's this thing, because she looks like she might hold that one. All right, these little tiny figures, let's see. For the size that they are, they're about in scale with the Star Wars, I forget what these are called, but I like them because, they remind me of mask figures. Kind of like skinny Imaginext figures. These have several points of articulation. Let's look at it. We got a hinge at the elbow, rotation at the wrist. We got his armpits. He's like, smell my armpits. And he can go, of course, 100 or 360 degrees at the shoulder. He's even got a waist articulation, which most bananas don't have waist articulation. He's got a ball joint in the crotch, and he's got about 90 degree at the knee. There's no ankle rockers or anything else, but he does have holes in his feet, so he can be put on things like, well, if I had one of the skateboards near me, I could show you like maybe one of those skateboards from Hot Wheels. That would be cool. I'm assuming that since this looks kind of like a candy apple with a knife going through it, this may be his weapon. There's unfortunately no picture to show me, and I'm going to have to use my own imagination. There's nothing on the back. There's no instructions inside. So I'm going to just pretend that I know what I'm doing. And if you're out there and you're one of these people that's a Fortnite enthusiast, I play the game. It's not my type of game. People are like, oh yeah, it's like Minecraft. No, it's not. It's you get to build a fort that gets destroyed. No, thank you. All right, let's take out the creepy teddy bear next. Now, these have names, so let's go. I know Peely, who Peely is. This one is Cuddle Team Leader. Ooh, just the name's even creepy. She or he or whatever this is has about the... Whoop! See, this is what breaks on them really easy, but fortunately, it looks like it's not something permanent. Of course, I could be wrong. Looks like it's something that's kind of comes out, but then you can put it back in. Makes me wonder, I wonder if I can rearrange, like take his arms and put on her. All right. I'm also saying that's a her because her shoulders are smaller than her hips. Which, if you know anything about art, oh my gosh, I just realized something. She has 2 left hands. Not 2 left arms, though. But she has 2 left hands, see? Is that normal? Is that the way she's supposed to be? Because I don't have the other figure. I don't have any other version of her. Because honestly, if it was if these are sold individually, I would probably not be getting her. Although the figure's not that bad. They don't bend that far at the knees, really. I would say it's more like 70 to 80 degrees. I keep thinking you could take their helmet off for this guy or girl, whatever. All right, the next one I want to see is, well, it looks like the Castaway. But no, I'm going to get a island. Probably the G.I. Jane will be my favorite. Let's see, what is his name? Bunker Jonesy. All right, is that like Jonah? Like he was spit up from a whale and now he's living on some island. All right. And of course, these all have the same, I can go through their articulation every time, but that would be a waste of time, except maybe the knees. So I keep thinking maybe, nope. But yeah, he looks like he has had a rough time. He has been cast away on some island. I am banned. Okay, I don't know what that means on his tattoos, but he has been on the island for quite some time. It looks like that beard can come off, which would give him better articulation. I didn't talk about the heads. The heads, let's see, are they on a ball joint? Yeah, they are. They're on a ball joint. They don't just twist around. They also could look up and down a little bit. So they're on a ball joint because they can do the, oh no, you didn't. His is obviously going to be, the beard is going to give him some resistance to articulation. And it's hollow on the inside. It looks like, and it could just be glued on there. It may not be able to come off. It may be like, you know how his face might be indented in, so it could be put on there, but that jawline looks like it's intact. I'm going to rip it off if I can. If I can't, I might get something to undo the glue. I feel like if I try to take it off, I'm going to rip his face off. Oh well. So I'm going to take his face beard off. Not going to happen with this. And then we have Pickaxe Pete here. Tank Girl. Oh, yeah, her name is, let's show you Tank Girl. Her name is Munitions Expert. So let me know below if that teddy bear thing is supposed to have two left hands as it's supposed to, because is that why she's got a right hand weapon thing? That's just weird. Of course, I would get the one that's messed up. Probably the other ones are completely fine. And her knee articulation doesn't go back. They have knee articulation, but man, it's kind of limited. I bet their knees come off. I bet you could take them apart. I can't remember what was broke on the other one, but it was not like it just broke and you could put it back on. It was like broke off, like gone. So let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite one. For me, this is definitely Peely. I think Peely's very appealing. Haha, get it? And then my second favorite would be this G.I. Jane. Crap. I guess my next one, it will be the teddy bear. And then this guy that has a beard and a head that keeps falling off because of his beard, I'm guessing. All right. Although, I wonder if I could pop off his head and put somebody else's head on there. It's not that I don't like beards, clearly, if you know me. It's just that it's in the way. I wonder, does anybody else try to take off his head? Oh, I mean, not take off his head, but put a different head on there? Comment below if you know which heads would maybe interchange with them. And again, how many different scales do they have of these now? I collect the 4-inch scales. I do get the 6-inch occasionally. And there's probably the 12-inch because they always do those crappy 12-inch figures. And now there's this, there's like 4 different scales for these, at least. There might be more I'm not aware of. But comment below and let me know which one's your favorite. And then how many scales do they have of these things? Because the smaller, the better. As long as they're articulated. Like, I like the little nanos. But anyway, I'm not going to drag this out. Thanks for watching.